Hello and welcome, my digital leaves. I have to fix something quickly because I forgot. Just the camera. I can tell you what we're going to do today, and that didn't work.
Right click on the camera.
And that mainly is trading our teddy bear. Hello, Digital Hazard! Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Yeah, I was just about to say, we're going to train our teddy bear here a bit and probably learn some techs as well. If it's a bit stronger than this. Last time we did struggle a lot against Varumon Zaemon, but we got through it.
Like that's even gonna stop people.
Okay. You're good, that's good to hear. I'm great as well. Doing very good. Did we get our meat? Probably. Yeah. I wouldn't turn off the stream without checking that we have our meat. But I still will check every day. Okay. So, we got the worst Digimon out of the way, gladly. With Numemon and Sukamon. Which is good, so... What do we need the most? I think HP, MP, and speed would be great. So... Maybe to 3,500? That sounds about right. Maybe 4,000, depending on how it goes, is what we will aim for now. Okay. It's really weird that they don't turn around the other way, that you wouldn't see their butts, right? I mean, you should see them actually poop that way, but it wouldn't look as weird if they were turned around. Oh, but oh well. Never forget, someone had to animate a teddy bear poop. Which, if you think about it, really is hilarious. I have some stuff that I should put in my storage. Still hungry. Some mushroom, okay? There we go. So next toilet break we will also go to the storage quickly. Okay, this might be enough. Let's hope so. Save and go. So let's go into speed. so that we attack way more often. Maybe around 400 for this one. It also trains our HP, which is not bad. Okay, this time one is enough. I would have imagined that Monzaimon would be something that doesn't eat that much. Like, I think it was Phoenixmon that was okay with a mushroom? One of the perfect levels was okay with just one mushroom. Most of the time. Sometimes two, but yeah. That wasn't enough? It wasn't. Got another mushroom then. We really don't have many mushrooms left. We had over 50 at one point. Oh well. So, storage and farm we go. I really hope we will finish this before January so that we can continue with next order. That would be great. But honestly, it's not that long of a game, so that should work out. We don't have that much to do anymore. Biggest thing might be the cards, but that's just throwing money at that. Well, the evolutions are pretty time consuming probably as well, but we'll see. Thing is, January feels so far away. Wait, it was January, right? Next order was?
What?
Next order was January, right?
February.
February. But honestly, it's not that far away, actually. We'll see. Next order's February 23rd. Okay, that's sometime. I think we can finish it in that time. That should be possible. At least the story will get done by then. The few post-game things, well... we can do that. You're still hungry, right? Yeah. We did not celebrate there. I like how my discipline and happiness are looking, because those were way down when we got Numemon. They didn't look good. We could get those up again like this. Really surprising. Okay, you are exhausted. That's not good. What did you just say?
Go down.
Go down, okay. I thought you said Dodo for some
No,
reason.
I didn't say Dodo.
He jumped on the desk where he isn't allowed, so... he knows, but sometimes he doesn't care. Cats. What can you do? Can't live without them, but pretty good with them. Or the other way around, maybe. Okay. I think MP we should definitely go to 4,000. Or else we need too many healing discs. Do you have the tech guide ready, by the way?
Somewhere here. Yes.
Somewhere. Okay, good. We're almost at the point where we can.
Okay.
I probably just take this day to train so that we are fully healed due to sleep. And then we'll hunt for the tags. Stats look so bad thanks to that Numemon and Sukamon stuff. And Etemon didn't even work out. Well, I'll just get Etemon via the item. What are 50,000 bits? At least we kinda defeated that MP consumption glitch. It was a joke, definitely. A joke on me. But yeah. Okay. Honestly, Jaden should have played this game. I saw her newest video. Like, she had one where she showed how she that she played Digimon Story Sunburst or Dawn, which was fine. But then she released a video showing actual gameplay and stuff, and that was like weird because she didn't even equip stuff to her Digimon and stuff, and it was like a wildfire. I hate saying it like this, but she played the game wrong. Which, that's not something... What is happening? Oh, it was just a bit laggy. Okay. A few more MP, I guess, so we can attack more. Like, not using equipment and stuff in an RPG is... I don't know. That's not how it should be. And her figuring out that you actually have a camera and can look up your surroundings? I mean, I don't know if she played it on an emulator, so she didn't have a manual, but you could look up the controls at least, right? If you don't know them. Alright, you were exhausted. Damn it, you probably want to sleep after that anyway. Okay, in that case, let's look up the text. So that I can go at it. And first and foremost, we have fighting. And there we need 2 and 6. And that's actually all we can learn.
So battle text.
Battle, yeah.
So there's muscle charge, mud Frigimon on Mount Panorama, Rockmon
Okay.
on Mount Infinity, or all varieties of Agumon. We tried this before, I think.
Maybe.
2, right?
2. 2 and...
Okay.
Let me check again. 6, I think. Yeah, 2 and 6.
Training brains. Can't say for sure.
6 is training brains.
Yeah.
Oh, that... Kung Fu Teddy, let's go. That's actually a nice nickname. I kind of want to see a movie like that now. Okay, training brains. Could you check if you can find something else, maybe? Oh, I have the cat on you. Yeah, okay. That might be a problem. So, muscle charge. I guess it's a buff move. Probably. Right?
What?
I guess muscle charge is a buff move.
Yeah, 0 power.
0 power, yeah, okay. There's no way we can continuously beat the Rockmon, but the Mud Frigimon, that's easy. That will be easy enough. Mushroom? No mushroom. And the 6 we'll see. Either I train brains like crazy, or we do find something else. Okay. How many discs do I have? 5 and 6. Huh? Always running low on those. Let's go through. Alright, Nanimon is something we could get as well. Which we should do first, I guess. Yeah, let's do that first. This isn't even the wrong way if we want to go there, so perfect. The last Nanimon that is missing. Honestly, finding out where to get all tags without a guide, and with them only being at most a 16% chance. Did anyone ever do that? Like, really 100%ing this game without any guide? That seems like hundreds of hours of work. Because, I mean, you can look at the animations, of course, and recognize, yeah, I don't have this tag. And then try getting it. But for some tags, you can't really tell for sure which element they are. And others are just so rarely used by enemies that you might not be lucky enough for them to use them and don't realize this enemy has a tag for you. So, yeah. Okay. Be careful. Nope. I mean, I probably could beat those up, but that would be an item waste. Let me through. Okay. Ah, mushroom. Yes. Alright, there's a toilet here. I always forget that. So, no. Nobody has gotten past you, huh? I surely haven't as well. I did in the past, technically, but... yeah, this is easy enough. One more hit. Okay. I wonder what level the Dark Lizardmon are considered in this game. Is it child or adult? Is there any way to tell? With enemies, I don't think so. No, not a restore. Okay, this way. Oh, now you wanna poop. Yeah, I'm not going back. I don't buy these for nothing. It's weird that Toy Town doesn't have a toilet, though. That's... What does it? And I just missed it, kinda? No, I think it doesn't have a toilet. Ha! Got past you. Okay. I mean, you cannot say that toy Digimon don't poop, because I have a living example of a pooping toy Digimon. Even though technically it's a Numemon in a costume. On the other hand, though, when I put on the costume, it actually digivolved. So, is it a Numemon in a costume, or is it an actual Monzaimon? Ah, there are enemies here now. Okay. build here. Okay. Ah, no! Oh well. No, one's fleeing. That's good. Imagine getting battle 6 here now. That would be something. I don't even know which attacks do those have. That seems like fire. That's a buff. Probably not the one we're needing here. Okay, so they can use fire like normal Agumon. Oh wait, that buff might actually be the buff we need, because you said the Agumon species. And I didn't even think about those guys, but these are Agumon species. And one more. I guess we will need this anyway. Oh, 2,400 bits isn't that bad, at least. So this was the middle one. And you I can't avoid. Go on, attack. Just in case, let's heal with HP. Just nothing, so nothing bad happens. I kinda like how I get transparent when I'm using that attack. The effect is basically overlaying my Digimon's model. Actually, let's wait for the age. Or not. So this was middle again and then left. I'm pretty sure. Also, I think I will use an autopilot so that we don't have to go through this again. Sure, we have to go back to Mount Panorama, but I think that way is a bit faster. Or at least more lenient on my HP and MP. No. You aren't doing this right now, right? Oh, come on. Don't you... You can't be for real here. Kinda a bug? Yeah, I think we have to restart. Yay. So... let's go. Can we fly here with Birdramon? We can test that out. There are many bug Digimon in this, but there are sure a lot of bugs in this. But then again, if you want to compare to its greatest competitor, Pokemon, the first Pokemon game had a lot more bugs. So, not as many game breaking. How many ends do you want to add? Not as many game breaking bugs though, I think. Most of them just mess up the graphics and stuff. On the other hand, if they messed up your game in Pokemon Red and Blue, they really messed up your game. So, Also, I don't think we got our meat. I mean, now for sure we haven't. So let's get that and then ask Berderman how much it is. Thank you. I wonder when the value is set for the amount of meat you get. Yeah, 2,500 to Misty Trees. This is not something we could pay. Oh well. But I think going through the Friesland is probably faster. Is it? Let's just do it. We'll see. It definitely should be a bit safer though. There aren't as many Digimon that are hard to avoid. There was one hurdle I had to go over when I played this game as a child. Like, I was one of those guys who just never fled from battles and RPGs. And this, avoiding the Digimon, I tried fighting everything at first, and that doesn't get you far. That takes so much time and is not really effective. Avoiding most Digimon is really the way you wanna go here. But yeah. Nope. As a child, I at first didn't do that, but I learned that I should. Especially like if you are traversing to a location like Friesland and stuff. Fighting everything on that way is just a lot. You run through so many items and stuff. Sure, you also earn money, but if the money doesn't get you to the goal, that doesn't help you either. Also, I might be misremembering it, but I think there is a possibility for a mushroom to grow on the invisible bridge. I kind of have that image of there being a mushroom right on the bridge. But maybe that's just my memory messing with me. That could be the case. So, yeah, I don't know. Technically we could fight the Agumon here for the buff as well. It might even be weaker than that Mud Frigimon. Huh. Mud Frigimon is really a baffling name because, like, I get it's a mud version of Frigimon. However, Frigimon does have frigid in its name, so something that is frozen, you know? And mud, well, if they would live in cold climate, not on the mountain, I would say, well, it's frozen mud. But that does not appear to be the case here. So why not just call them Mudmon, right? It's not like they always call Digimon that have the base same shape the same name, right? No, wait, this way. Like, for example, Ogamon and Fugamon. Sure, the Ga part, if you look at the Japanese lettering of the word, is the same and stems from the same, but still, it's pretty much a different word. And there are probably more examples. Technically, you could say Garurumon and Gururumon are different names, even though they are very alike. But, like, it's not White Garurumon or Snow Garurumon or something. It's Gururumon. So Mud Frigimon could just be Mudmon, and that would be fine. Actually, let me test out a battle against you. How will that go? Because I might go for you instead. Okay, you paralyzed me, that is good. Now use your buff. Also, I think we do need to train a bit more. We need to at least have the defend and try avoiding stuff orders. So that we don't attack and kill the enemy before it can use its attack, you know. That's not very beneficial, killing it before it does that, because then we will surely not learn it. So yeah, but first let's get Nanimon. Ha, tricked you. Well, you don't seem like you need to be tricked. Okay. Also, just in case, let's do a save here. There we go. I don't even know if this one on the frontier battles, because it doesn't move when it sees me, but maybe it's just not reacting that well to me. And if we get close, it might attack. Ah, damn it. Oh well. Maybe we get our attack. That would be good. That would actually be very good if that accidentally happens. It definitely used a buff there, so the possibility is set. Honestly, if you think about it, this game basically has an ATB system behind it. Because speed determines how often you attack, and basically that's what an ATB system does as well. It's just that we don't see the bar fill up and stuff like that. But, I mean, does that matter? Right? Yeah, da. We learned nothing. Maybe I will even go for the Toyagumon actually. They seem to use it quite regularly. Okay. Huh, thanks for damaging your partner though. Yeah, let's team up. Imagine you would mod this game to have 2 Digimon partners. I think that would make it extremely easy. Because the enemies aren't balanced for that. On the other hand though, can you even with just a mod? Because when one Digimon is dying, what would even happen? You'd have to mod it kinda a lot for that to actually work. Lovely attack. How else would you fight a tank man creature? If not with a lovely attack. Oh, 20 HP. Come on. Serious? There we go. Oh, Tankmon dropped. Large recovery. Both of them. Ooh, that's good. Very useful. Now just grab them. Pick them up. That's what I wanted to say. Okay, we're doing a save again because we can't have this happen again. Okay, worked fine. Oh, there it is. Just there. Yeah. Easy. What? Who are you? Who am I? Who are you? I got a dimensional keychain. I can hold up to 20 items now. Wait a minute. We should have Nanimon for a city now. Let's go back and talk to Digimon. Like, finding all 5 of them should make it come to the city. Right? You read that in a lot of guides as well, right?
What do you mean?
Nanimon. If you get all 5, it should be in the city then, right?
Don't know.
Frigimon came here and said something about snacks. I love snacks. Mojamon came here talking about opening an everything shop. Something is different about it though. Oh, Nanimon came and then left. I wonder where he is. Okay. But while we're here, let's check.
Do you have the second digital keychain so you can carry
Yeah.
30
Yeah.
items?
Did you just
Then
listen?
you should join the city, yeah.
Digimon just mentioned him. It just didn't give us the message joined the city. That normally means it did not. But, well, it did this time. Monzamon came here, or should I say his outer shell suddenly appeared. Shut up, you. He decided to leave it at home. I just want to check our numbers so that we're not wrong. 84, that should be right? Yes, with Nanimon +1, which we did not add yet. Do you add him? Nanimon +1. Yeah. Normally adults give +2, but there are 3 adults that don't do that. It's empty.
84 now. Right?
84, yes. Erdramon still sleeping and hard to talk to. Who cares? Also, let's have a look at our dimensional keychain. Just both of them there. Okay. This is looking quite good. Still 2 rookies missing. Or child. I keep bouncing back and forth with those names. It's the ones I like more versus the ones I used in my childhood. So yeah. Oh, you lost while on stream? Come on. At least win. So, but he said Nanimon left, so we cannot encounter Nanimon in the actual city. But let's train brains for now, because without the defense order, that's just not good. And imagine we learn that tech. Oh, you're free now? No, you're not.
What do you mean?
To look up that Battle 6 again. If that maybe on some Digimon in another guide could tell us. Get back and change target. New orders. Good. Get back a new target, but not the defense one. Let's do more. Let's go up to 400. What? What is this? What a mess of words.
Save.
But wait a minute, was that? Yeah, forget it, Battle 6. We learned it just now.
Okay. But save, please.
Yeah, safe. That was a garbled mess there.
Kinda scary when the text messes up like that.
MP consumption.
Yeah.
Bonus. They called it bonus. That's not a bonus. Okay, there you go. But still, let's get to 400. Just because... Oh, damn it. I'm gonna poop and sleep. Right before we reach the 400. Come on, Zero. Come on. Really? I have to look up why Digimon isn't in this game. Like, with the Digimon V-Tamer manga basically being the first Digimon story. I know there are some smaller mangas before that, like Common Digimon, yeah, but the first big story. I think it came out before this game. I'm pretty sure. And also, Digimon is a pretty popular Digimon, I would say. Let's just say it like, it would be fitting to be in this game because of, well, the V-Tamer manga. But it isn't. And that's kind of weird. Okay, hang in there. That's what we want. So let's get our meat and then hunt the Agumon. Or the Mud Frigimon, but I think those are harder to beat. We can check them out. We'll see how much HP they have and stuff. It's hard to tell if which location is the first one of those technically, because this game is kinda open world. Pod, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you on this Friday night? I am very good. I'm feeling great. How are you today? I hope you're good as well. How's Jade Cocoon going? Found out anything new? Did you accomplish any great feats? So, maybe like 6 and 4 or 3 of you. Okay. Great, I accomplished the no capture challenge. Oh, that one. That is even possible. I mean, how did you accomplish it? Did you grind like a ton or... Wait, how do you even get money? You just have to defeat enemies and be lucky enough to get drops from them, but those don't sell for much, right? The evolution of the lava Digimon. Which one? The teddy bear? Oh, hungry again. Here you go. Yeah, you're fat. That's good. Let's go through. Yes, the teddy bear. Oh, you mean Numemon with the lava Digimon? Yeah, definitely. That one. It fit right into that costume. And now we're going to fight Big Brown Bear Digimon. Oh, nice. Digimushroom. So, wait. This is the wrong map. Shouldn't it lead me to that Mud Frigimon map? Huh. Okay. Should be up here though, right? No, I didn't want to fight you. Oh well. Kill it. Yeah, 2 attacks fine. Oh, using the randomizer mode, I can fight all minions in the game, so I encounter some peculiar minions who dropped me a great armored weapon that normally in the storyline you couldn't have. Since I'm also using the extreme hard mode, I'm not really sure it's doable without the normal weapon that you can drop or purchase at the forge. Yeah, I would imagine. With the hard mode especially, that's like... I like Levant, but he's kinda weak. He is just a human and they designed it that way for a reason, but... He himself is not great at fighting monsters, which... Yeah, if you do the game like you should... That's not something he does, so... Makes sense, but yeah. Levant's OP? Seriously? Is he that good? I would imagine the monsters are far better. So, wait a minute. I am a bit confused here. Like, when you exit here, you should get to that area with the Mud Frigimon. But you don't. It's like... How do I get there if not like this? Do I have to go the long way around? For some reason? Huh, let's try. With great gear, he is good. Anyway, I will try another challenge, a cross version inspired by Pokemon. Is there any challenge for Digimon World? Not that I ever heard of any challenge in this game, but it's hard to implement challenges here. Like, you could do stuff like only train one stat, but that would probably mess you up way too much and only gives you a really bad Digimon. So I doubt that will be fun. You probably end up with Numemon all the time, so yeah. What kind of challenge could you do here? You could try a challenge not using any healing items, but the game is kind of designed for you to actually utilize items, so that might not work that well as well. So I'm not sure. There's probably something somewhere on Reddit or something that has challenges for this game. Oh yeah, those were good. They are weak. Quite weak, actually. Is there glitches or any hints to speedrun the game? There are glitches, but mostly those that freeze your game and stuff, so... Abusing those probably destroys my camera. Camera's still fine, right? Yeah, so using those glitches for something, yeah, speedruns, there are actually some done. But I'm not familiar with speedrunning this game, or any game. I'm not a speedrunner myself, so I wouldn't know. But I would say, if you want to speedrun it, get familiar with which stats give you which Digivolutions, so you can have strong Digimon from the get-go. That seems important, I think. Come on, use your buff. You told me this game takes around 20 to 30 hours to complete, if I remember correctly. Yeah, around that time, depending on if you want to do everything or just get through the story. And then, of course, how well your Digimon is trained and stuff can vary that, but 20 to 30 hours is a reasonable amount. Yeah, do it with the finisher. But I bet you could do it in like 10 or something. Those Mud Frigimon rarely attack. That's weird. Okay. Yeah, run away. I will certainly not follow you. Ah, there's one more. Actually, I think I might only fight this one and then exit the screen. Walking up all the way over there might not be very time effective. Please don't kill it too quickly. Staring contest, I guess. Kinda hard to believe that my Digimon here is supposed to be the cuddly, good-natured one. Well, not that Mud Frigimon are evil or something, but... like, Monzaimon doesn't look nice. With those evil eyes and stuff. It doesn't look like your friend. We probably don't even need to use our HP discs. There we go. Spore area. Yeah, this is where we got Vadermon. I think after this battle I will take a quick pee break. Come on, use it. They use it quite regularly as well, this is good. If only I would do a little bit more damage. It's shooting little hearts in sprite form, isn't that adorable? Okay. Oh, it dropped something. Yo! They dropped medium recoveries. That's nice. So you're hungry, but like I said, I'm going to be right back. And here we are again. My hair got messed up. Okay, well, let's go. Next try. And the next Digimon we aim for evolution-wise, and here's the complete plan. What we're going to do in future streams. Maybe something of that today, depends on how it goes. Oh yeah, actually. Is we need a virus type to get Skull Greymon. And after that we aim for Metal Mamemon. And with Metal Mamemon, we're going up against the last boss. We probably prepare by getting a lot of money beforehand to buy a lot of healing items. And then, well, let's go. For that Metal Mamemon, I want to have at least everything at 500/5000 stat-wise. But I think we can do it with that. Perfect. Oh. I mean, like I said in a previous stream, I want to do it with either Metal Mamemon or Metal Greymon. My favorite perfects from this game. But as we have gotten Metal Greymon already, Metal Mamemon it is. It's also pretty fitting for the opening. Which, well, at both, so both would be fitting, but I don't know, I feel like Metal Mamemon is more of the protagonist in that opening animation. Not that that makes any sense, because it was just two Digimon battling without any one of them being the protagonist, but I don't know. Something about it felt like the one to root for. But that's probably just me. Okay. Oh! No! The MU wasn't Mud Frigimon, it was Muscle Charge. Yes! And thus we learned it. And with that, the full set of battle and air tags. So guess I'll save this, of course. There we go. And then we just go and collect money. So if I walk here now, doesn't that lead me to... Huh. Weird. I kind of misremember the map, I guess. Oh well. That's fine. It's not far to the Mecha City. What was it called? Factorial Town. That's the word I was searching for. The Shima Unimon fits so well into the savannah here. I mean, I guess zebras fitting into the savannah. Who'd have thunk that, right? But yeah. Actually, do you have a bit of time for me? Can you look up which virus type perfect level we're going to aim for, so that I can choose the right egg in the beginning? that we don't run into the same problem as last time again. We're still missing 2 rookies, but we're gonna ignore that for now.
You want a virus type?
Perfect level.
Perfect.
Okay, I'll let you look that one up and then we can get back to the menu. One that we don't have, preferably.
Yeah. So I need to look up virus type, Digimon, look if they're perfect because I have no idea, and then look if they're in Digimon World.
Okay, let's do it like this. Can Devimon turn into a virus type? Devimon, yes. Those two were always good.
Can become one that we already have.
Okay. Which would be which one? Andromon? Skullgreymon makes sense.
I think
Yeah, don't tell me.
but the other one
Would be a virus, okay.
Hang to me at the moment.
After this battle. MP should be fine. Or maybe not. Oh, nice. Go on, attack. Your finisher's also almost ready. Don't you dare attack me now. That really didn't do much damage. I think we should change tags because air tags don't do much against Platinum's. Which, yeah, that's not good. No! Welcome to the stream! Let's do it. Let's do it. And you know what I mean, what we're going to do. The thing he likes so much. Finally got home. There it is. I'm not going to wait on that. That will happen all the time. How was your day at work? I guess it was not good. Sonic Frontiers, I will give it a shot. Love Sonic since the Mega Drive game. You should play Sonic Frontiers. It's actually really good. Just ask Nu, he's the biggest Sonic simp I know of. And apparently dead right now.
The orange ones, right?
The orange ones, right.
Can you just tell me the name of the top left one?
Top left, Metal Greymon?
Metal Greymon, okay.
This one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I'm pretty sure we didn't have that one before.
Yes, Nu, I just called you a simp. Can you deny that? When it comes to Sonic? Or mythology? Or Devil May Cry?
Or dancing in a hoodie?
Or dancing in a hoodie? So, we have that.
No.
Oh, no, we don't. Okay, so we're aiming for Devimon. That means we need Patamon. So the third egg, and then Patamon. Okay. And then Angemon and stuff. We'll get to that. I just know we need the third egg. When it happens. Good.
We need at least 30 battles, but I guess...
Yeah, that will be possible. I do know all the Sonic theme songs. I expected nothing less than that, actually. Which one is your favorite, though? That would interest me. Oh, right, you're also a Gundam simp. I almost forgot that. You don't talk a lot about Gundam, actually. For someone called New Gundam Gaming, you're more about much other stuff, like Sonic or DBZ. What I'm made of. That was... Was that from Sonic Heroes? The Shadow theme? I'm not quite sure. I think I have it in my head, but I'm not sure. I probably have heard it. Okay, he's singing. Ah! My wife is showing me. Wait, wait. I don't want to die, though. So, this one. I don't hear anything. Ah, there. That one, yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. I know that. So, Nu, what you're made of? We can show you what you're made of. No? Too late. No! I messed that up. I just love that clip so much. That song comes up at random for me now on YouTube. Because I made you sing it. Really? Caramel Dancing comes up at random now? I did a good thing. I am proud of me.
At least it's not a Tsundere song.
Yeah, it could be the Tsundere song, right? I'm not a dere, Tsundere. I will be sitting here bopping to some 50s jazz. And then out of nowhere. That sounds great. I mean, technically that's one of your 2 theme songs now. You cannot escape it. Right? There could be worse songs, though. Yeah, I kinda just said worse songs. Go away, you fly. Caramel Dancing is my most viewed clip. That's even worse. Not for me. I mean, people like viewing you, so... It used to be the cow one. Guess you're not a cow anymore, but a caramel candy. That dances like this. She didn't get the cue, so lucky you, I guess. I said he's a caramel candy now that dances like this.
Oh. Yeah.
I wanted to change up the text. I forgot. Somebody wanna see me dance. Give me 2 minutes, gonna grab some cake. Cake? Cake? You dare having cake while I don't have cake. I have plenty in the freezer though. So I might get that out tomorrow. So air doesn't seem good, so I guess Buster Dive it will be then. Oh. Costs more MP though, but it's also stronger. Let's try it out. What kind of cake? No. It's probably not back by now. I mean, when he says he's back, shoot the clip again. To surprise him. No, you don't flee! I don't allow you to flee. Damn it. Not doing as much damage against this one though. But still fine. It's not 300 at least. That missed. Ah, double damage. So we should make sure to attack the Platinum Supermon directly. Or else this won't be good. That's good to know. Oh, you're hungry, huh? Oh, else I'm out of MP recovery stuff. Yeah, let's autopilot. Yeah, let's autopilot home. And replenish that. Okay. Let's go. Who is our shopkeeper for today? Oh, well, for this minute, because you can go in and out and it changes. Patamon! So, 20. Well, let's go with 15. And some mediums as well. I forgot that I need to get more autopilots over. That's fine for now. And then Waymon. Should have used Waymon in the first place. Oh well. Everything okay with you?
Yeah.
You're laughing like a maniac.
No.
And that's normally my job.
I'm just watching something funny.
Me?
Yes.
I can have the feeling no. Okay, yeah, we don't need you. Oh, you wanna poop now? Couldn't have thought of that when we were in town, huh? Like a child. Do you need to go to the toilet? No, I don't. 5 minutes after you started your journey. Mommy, I need to go to the toilet. Quick! And I totally wasn't like that, of course. Totally not. No, no. Good defense there. Also, let's get a recovery. This is a also not doing that much damage, to be honest. This is not worth the MP, it costs more. Let's go back to Thundercloud. I guess it's not that it's not very effective in the air attack, it's more like Platinum Sukamon has a ton of defense. No! I hate it when that happens. Why are they harder to hit if they are confused? That should make it easier. Oh well. So... Megalospark was no thunder. What? Yeah. Also the stun is pretty useful. I guess it is one of the strongest attacks in the game, so... This time it did not flee. I was hit with a pile of earth. Oh! Nice hit. There we go. Almost use a finisher. Sadly, Monsalmon's finisher isn't multi-target. That would be even better. Oh no, I'm paralyzed. Not. There's that idea out of the window. Oh. Yeah. Let's wait for the finish and save those MP. Come on. There we go. Yatta. I'm always a bit disappointed that the dialogue doesn't show up, that I learned something, but I cannot learn anything here, so it can't show up. It's just, I grinded so much for text that it feels like that's what I'm waiting for. But I just want the money. You're tired. Well, then just give me your money and I'll let you go. We can do it like that if you want. Okay. Ah, damn. technically I'm aiming for the 50,000 for the evolution item. But that's... I don't really have a set goal here. I think after this battle I'm making my way back to the town because Monzaima wants to sleep soon and we want to get our meat there. And then we come back. Just like that. Easy. Yeah, indeed. Oh? Monzaima was injured. Oh no. No. In that case, I'm not walking back, but using my last autopilot. Also, it wants to sleep now, which, let's get rid of that injury first. Can you please take the autopilot? You are injured, you need the clinic. I'm glad that Waymon is for free. That makes this so much more usable. That money grinding method. At least I don't know of a better method. Can't really think. They either are too hard and don't give enough, or they are too easy. No, well, not too easy, but they just don't give anything and are really not worth it. And the Platinum Sukamon, they are kind of okay in both departments. They're not too hard. Take a bit, but not too long. And they drop a lot of money. Like really a lot of money. So, there we go. Give me the meat. And then we go hunt the platinum. Also, I could do a save in between. Just in case. We can even go at these now. As long as they're here, this is way more effective. But they are only here in the night and the early morning, I think. Not the whole day. Monzaimon... Stop my words there. Monzaimon isn't really attacking slowly, but the first attack kinda needs a long time for that. For some reason. It's weird. I did not buy an autopilot. Damn it. Okay, doesn't matter for now. Ha. Okay. Oh, come on. Confused on top of everything. Yeah, we should quickly go buy some stuff. Come on, do it. Oh no! That's the worst timing you could have. I mean, I will need it definitely, so why not use it now? Ha! Paralyzed you. Get that. One more hit. There we go. Boom. 6,600 bits. That is quite good. Honestly, I wonder if it might be even faster. And it's 2,200, but they are beaten way faster. The Guardroom on the two of them. I'm gonna try that out. It's just like they shouldn't do more damage and need more attacks so that the money we get from them is less than we need to buy stuff to replenish that. Let's do like 10 of these. And 10 of these. And we should be fine for a while. And I again forgot the autopilots. Ha! Aren't I a genius? Right? Say yes.
Yeah. Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's more often than other people. So... autopilot. Let's get 5. What are you doing, by the way? Coma, errors, and full HP. Whoa, that's good. 1500 MP and HP. Wait, but this is 1500. Let me quickly do the math here. This is 800 and 500. So buying those two is only 1300. Sure, this heals them at the same time, saving us some time, but I think that's not that important. So, if it would be cheaper, yeah, then definitely, but... or the same price. But in this case, it's fine. So, Waymon, I need your services. Oh no, one is fleeing. Oh well. That is okay. The battle will be all the faster for that. Okay. Ha! If we keep that pace up, whenever it tries to attack, we attack, then we won't get damaged. That would be good. Obviously, getting damaged. Well, technically, in games with classes, there are classes that benefit from damage, but It's not one of those games. Confusion and paralyzation. Interesting combo. If I hit it, I will hit it though. Nice. And that's it. Okay. You're hungry, huh? There you go. So now the Godramon should be back, probably. Well, maybe we're lucky. Hopefully we are. Yes! Just don't flee. None of you. Ah, come on! Okay, spam your attacks. Even if I need one, even if it's 2 discs per battle against these, that is fine. It's still a plus. Okay. Need healing in the next battle though, but that's fine. They won't kill me right at the go. Yes, both of them. Very nice. Ha. Hit your friend. I guess a Sukamon would be a very shitty friend, right? Okay, a few more hits. And there we go. Eat my heart. Good. There we go. Okay. They also raise your stats pretty okay-ish. For battles. Battles don't raise your stats that good anyway, but like most of the time they raise all of the stats, which is Making you slowly stronger, bit by bit. But literally just a bit. Oh, come on. You coward. This is looking good. Nice paralyzation going on. Imagine it getting paralyzed right again. Right after the other. Oh no! And I can't see the numbers. Well, I can see mine a bit, but hard to tell who's free first. It's me! Nice. Good, 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 good. So. Oh, now they are Garderman. Let's see how fast this goes. And how much items we actually need to use in one of those battles. So, not like 0.9 discs per battle, you could say. That's fair, actually. It's way quicker, so yeah. But how about a little break, stretching a bit and stuff? Let's do a small break. Be right back. And here we are again. And with a mic, it will be even better. Yeah, I think if it's like off to the side, that doesn't make much of a difference actually. Can you please not flee? I would appreciate that. Oh, don't you dare defend against my Thunder Cloud, which isn't Thunder Cloud still, but Against my Megalospark, that's the name. So this didn't need any disc. Are you near the end, or are there a lot of scenario parts to deal with? Like, that's a bit of a tough question, you could say, because the story isn't linear in this game. It's like, it's a bit open worldy. You cannot go everywhere right from the get-go, but to a lot of different places. And it all depends on how much Digimon you recruit for your town. I am at the point where I have recruited enough so that I could go up against the last boss. But I want to get a bit stronger before that. And there's one more thing I really want to recruit before I do that. So, yeah. Story-wise, I am near the end. But, like, physically, the place where the last dungeon is the place where the game begins. So, yeah, you cannot go in there right away. You need some Digimon to open that place up. But, yeah, I have that opened up. That happens at, I think, a prosperity of 50? And there's a total of 100 prosperity points you can get. So yeah, okay, you're trying to do it safely. Good strategy. Yeah, that, and I mean, I'm going for 100% in this game, so gonna do a bit on that as well. Probably doing most after defeating the last boss though. As there are some post-game Digimon that you can only recruit after beating the last boss. Do we take Waymon? Actually, yes. Why waste a portable potty? So yeah, the recruiting is basically you can do that in any order technically, with a few exceptions. Like, your first recruit will always be an Agumon that attacks you right when you leave the forest for the first time. Oh, not the forest, the city. And go into the forest. You cannot avoid that one. And for some others, you have to get other Digimon first. Like, there's a bit of a storyline with Ogamon, and that also gives you access to stuff like Shellmon, which you cannot get until you defeat Ogamon for the first time. You have to defeat it a total of 3 times before it comes to the city. And Shellmon opens up a lot of other Digimon as well. And the same is true for the sequel that comes out next year on February 23rd, called Digimon World Next Order for, what was it, Switch, Steam and PS4, right? Next Order is, I know Switch and Steam, but I think it's also PS4. Sadly not PS5, because, I mean, I'm going for the Switch version. But I don't know, if it was a PS5 game, PS5 really looks nice, right? So, might have gone for that, maybe. PS5 is a bit harder to stream for me, though. Would need to move my complete setup. Which is, like, yeah... Oh, you're hungry, huh? Let me give you something to eat. Now, back to the mechas. Let's get rid of all the mechas. The other ones it's just standing there. Fine with me. Come on. One more. We need this anyway. Yeah, da indeed. Almost at 30,000. That's good. I mean, Monzaimon can be strong, I guess. It's just starting from a Numemon. Yeah. That's a bit of a struggle. Oh, don't leave. We're having a party here. We need 4 people. At least it's fast. Should refill pieces. Let's do that after this battle. And run out on those. Else we will have a bad time. I'd rather have a good time. Yeah, da. Oh. Well, offense just isn't. I mean, I might use it in the last battle, but yeah. Now, if they would drop offense chips, that would be something. I don't even know if you can get chips like endlessly or if they are limited. Like if there was a way to grind those, that would be quite OP depending on how fast you can grind them. The question is, do you need to be that OP? Digimon! So let's buy 10 of these. Diminishing our money again. And 10 of these. Okay. There we go. Back to the factory. And it's fleeing. Of course you have to. I mean, it is kind of weird. It's their job to protect this place. And then they see an enemy and they run. On the other hand, technically I'm not an enemy of this place. I'm technically welcomed here because the boss of the factory town, Andromon, is a friend of mine. But they are going like crazy like every Digimon, so... What a weird situation. But what can you do about that? You also need gameplay. Whoops, sorry. And if they, like, would remove Digimon that you could rebattle, that might cause problems. One down. Oh, paralyzed. Perfect. That is great. Two more hits, and that's done. There we go. Maybe heal HP a bit. But I am starting to feel that this might not be that effective, to be honest. It's like, I bought those 10 discs, but... don't get the money back quickly enough, it feels like. So maybe continue on these two. Okay, I don't mind it fleeing. 3,300 is still good. Oh, that's me paralyzed. Not good. Yeah, I also don't like being poisoned. But I guess that happens if you fight a thing like this. Oh! I said it before, wouldn't it be nice to paralyze right after paralyzing? And now it even happened. Nice. 15. Okay. Can those even drop something? Can you check something for me? Is there anything that Platinum Sukamon can drop? Because I would imagine with that Digimon it might be something either worth a lot of money or maybe stat chips. We didn't get a drop so far, I think. I'm not quite sure about that, but I don't think so. What? 4,500? It's only 3,300. Oh. Weird. Ouch. Yeah, might be. I don't think that every Digimon necessarily has an item drop.
I can't find anything.
Yeah, might be that it just doesn't have any drops. It's totally a possibility. Bum, ba, bum, bum. I think this method might be better after all to get money. Ah, Gardomon stays. Like a guard should, right? Don't poison me. That's bad for my health. Ouch. Yeah, eat that. Oh no, I missed. Yeah, I might need a medium recovery here. You know what, change target. This battle isn't going very well. Come on. I was hoping that Gardomon will be killed by an attack of blood in Sugamon. But that doesn't seem to happen. Oh, it does. I'll look at the clock after this. The endgame clock, that is. Might be almost bedtime. In that case, we don't need to heal. Yatta! Monzaimon was injured. Oh no. Autopilot time. It's not that close to bedtime, but maybe... Yeah. Let's train a bit instead of grinding the money for the rest of the day. I think that would be good. Let me through, Ogamon. Yay, we're fine now. Okay. Like if we train offense a bit, we do more damage, obviously. Making things quicker. You like this game? That's something I like to hear. It is a very good one. It does involve a lot of grinding, but in a fun way at least. Especially as you can skip the training animation, because if you would really have to wait for a whole minute for it to train here, that would not be good. But you can just skip it by pressing triangle. And that definitely is a good thing. Ah, the double platinum Sugamon are back now. And I'm freshly healed. Factorial Town, please. The secret beach cave is a post-game thing. Right now, there's nothing there. Oh, come on. Why are you fleeing? Why aren't my MP full? Sleep should heal me fully, right? Oh, there's not much missing, so it's fine, but weird. Ha, take that. Oh, paralyzed. Yeah, you won't stand any chance anymore. Oh, let's wait for the finish. Nice. Perfect timing. Next batch. By the way, how old is Monzaemon? 12. Well, it still has some days in it. Oh, come on. One against one. What is this? Pokemon? Even Pokemon had 5 against 1 battles at one point. Our timing seems to be very bad right now. But it's paralyzed. All is redeemed. And paralyzed again! I like seeing that. Bash at it. No! Should have waited a bit. Also, I should have bought more MP discs. Whoops. Guess I'm gonna do that now. Yes, I'm going back to the city for just a short bit, though. Let's buy 10. And that's good. Don't need HP discs. Oh well, recovery, I guess. That's what they are called. Bye. Okay. Next round. Oh, you wanna eat? Of course. Works pretty consistently with just 3 sirloins per day, so we don't end up with any extra, but at least we're not losing anything. Oh, both of them. Yes, I like seeing that. 6,600 bits, here we come. Oh no, no confusion. Huh. Let me avoid that one attack at least. Did it change targets in between? Shouldn't that be at lower health than it is right now? Huh. Oh well. Okay, one more hit and one is done. Good. $666 MP left. Well. The weird thing is, that's like the 3rd or 4th time happening. What a weird coincidence, but probably nothing more than that. Just a coincidence. Okay. Come on, one more. Not with that timing. Nice defense. There we go. Honestly, now that I think about it, this game, but microphone. Like, it uses the microphone of your controller or something. Yeah, you would have to do something with the Switch version to work, but like, you can put in the orders via microphone, like you say attack or defend. It should be simple and different enough comments. I think attack and defend and change for change target. That works pretty good. Moderate, yeah, that could work as well. The problem would arise when you get to the point where you can give specific commands. Like the names of the attacks, that might not work as well. But if they could bring that to work, would be kind of awesome, actually. Oh, and on top of that, make it a VR game. Then I would buy that PSVR 2. Even though that costs way too much money. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but PSVR 2 is more expensive than a PS5. Which is just kind of ridiculous. Especially as, well, who can buy a PS5 even? Yeah, really, it's like, I think it was 800 bucks. Something around that. $800. Which is just way too much. Especially as you do have to own a PS5 to use it, so... all in all, it's almost $1,000 to play some games that aren't even full games, probably. And I got into a lot of arguments regarding PSVR not, or like VR stuff in general, not having full games, because there are full games, but they are still kind of small in scope compared to like just a PS5 game. You cannot plug an Oculus. I don't know if you could plug an Oculus into the PS5 actually, but as Sony is releasing its own thing, I don't think they allow that. In France, the PS5 raised to €550. Is it the same in Germany? Not that I would have heard of actually. I got mine for the regular price like a month after the release. Do you have 1 HP left? Seriously? So, I'm not sure, but it might be. I think there was some talk about they wanna do it, but I don't know if they actually did it. But yeah, raising the price... I wanna say that's bad, because they shouldn't. It should rather become cheaper, but... given the current situation of the world where everything gets more expensive, they also have more costs and stuff, so... I don't know if you could really be mad at them. It's like, yeah, of course it's bad for us customers, but on the other hand, if they would make less of a profit, they would still make a profit if they leave it at the same price, just for the sake of their customers. So yeah, ultimately they shouldn't have changed it, I think. But I can understand why they do. Also, I totally understand why they cannot provide enough PS5s, because I hear a lot of people saying they should just produce more, but if there's a chip shortage due to the resources to make those actual chips, how can they make more? It's not really their fault, you know? It's like telling a bakery that he needs to make more cakes, but like you cannot get sugar or something. How could he bake a cake without sugar? That's... yeah, okay, there are recipes of sugarless pies. Okay, yeah, but normally, you know, you use sugar in a cake. Or pie or whatever. It's just not working, and I bet Sony would want to provide more PS5s because they lose out on a lot of profit there as well. I really think it's incredible that we're nearly in 2023 and here you cannot purchase a PS5 in any store. So rare. Yeah, it's the same over here. It's just nearly impossible, which... yeah... it is a problem, of course, but how to fix it? It's really weird. Of course, they could have constructed them differently with different chips or something, but I'm not a tech guy. They might need that exact chip that's kind of rare suddenly, and they cannot produce enough. What can they do? It's like, yeah. Of course, it's always easy yelling at the big company that is evil and stuff, but sometimes they also just have bad luck with stuff like that. I definitely doubt that they do that shortage intentional, like some people say, because the money they could get, like, really, they could make a lot of money if they actually would deliver PS5s. And the thing is, all the people getting one from any scalper now, they don't earn any of those, but they would earn the money if those people could buy them regularly instead from scalpers, so it wouldn't make sense. Was the same with Nintendo and the Switch back when that released. It wasn't as rare, but people always said that Nintendo is doing an artificial shortage, and I always doubted that they actually do that. They won't profit enough for that to be beneficial. And the vendors on internet make so much profit from it. Like, you cannot purchase the PS5 without a bundle that raised the price to around 700 or maybe 1,000 euros. Ridiculous. Yeah, definitely. That definitely is ridiculous. And the games they normally bundle with that aren't even that much worth anyway. Like, a lot come with FIFA and stuff, and yeah. I guess FIFA you could get for very cheap very soon. I'm not into the FIFA games, and I will never be. I don't like sports games. Well, I do like Mario sports stuff, but not general sport games. But yeah. How to say ridiculous in German? I can't remember. Let me think how to best translate ridiculous. Do you have any idea? Like, the problem is there isn't really a word that delivers the same feeling like ridiculous. With every accent in all German. Lächerlich, yeah, lächerlich works pretty well. Lächerlich oder albern. Wait. Lächerlich or albern. Sometimes hard switching the English dialect off. Oh no, here we go again. Actually, I don't know if that word changes in any accent in Germany. But yeah. There we go again. Yeah, I think those two words would fit it. I mean, I can write them in chat, so you can see. Would be this one or this one. It's so weird seeing my name in chat. But yeah, I think those would fit the best for ridiculous. There are a lot of words like that. Like, I have no idea how to translate the word awesome. Like, that's just... No word in the German language has the same impact as awesome. And people tend to just say awesome if they want to say that. At least people around my age or younger that know English, you know. Older people, of course, they don't use that. They do speak a different language. No problem. I think that's the same in every country, right? Old people in France probably speak different as well. Like, not a different language, but like, the words they tend to use are older-fashioned words, you could say. So, yeah. against the Sukamon. Okay. Well, I don't mind that. In this case, that's fair. For example, bread in French is pain. But here in the south we pronounce it like pain in English, not pan, not pan, like pain, right? I think pain is correct. Well, except in southern France, I guess. Some words changed with the pronunciations. Yeah. That just happens. And honestly, maybe one day the dream will come true and the whole world speaks the same language. Because honestly, that would be so much better. I think a lot of arguments and wars started just because of the language barrier. Like, somebody said something thinking it was correct, but came out as something mean, but they didn't mean it like in a mean way. And that leads to an argument, and if those are politicians, it leads to war. And yeah, if we would speak the same language all around the world, that wouldn't happen. The two pronunciations are correct. It already exists. It is love. Bah, forget that. Yeah. I don't believe that either. Like, of course, if you put feelings into it and try, the important thing is try to understand the other person. Don't get angry immediately. Then, of course, that would work, but we're all just humans, and if we hear something we don't like, it triggers something in us, and even if we know logically that it's stupid to get upset over things like this, we still do get upset over things. Over the smallest things. That's just humanity. What can you do? Not everyone can be as perfect as I am. Just kidding, of course. I am probably far from perfect. I do believe I'm a cool guy, but calling myself perfect might be a bit much. Oh, nice paralyzation and finisher. That's always a good mixture. The problem with the finisher is that technically while you load that finisher, the enemy can't attack. But if you start the finisher and the enemy is starting an attack like right before it or at the same time, it can still attack you due to that. And that will like make your finisher go away. It's basically a combo breaker, you could say. Which, yeah. I think you get that this is not good. That's why I'm normally waiting for the enemy to do an attack. Once the attack is going off, I press square. And then right after that attack, the finisher should start and should be safe. Does work like 99% of the time. Not 100% though. Sometimes the timing can be off. In those instances you really see that you are not in control of timing here. Your Digimon is. But this is something I really love about this game. Like, you feel not like you're controlling something, but you really feel like your partner is a living thing that does act on its own. And you just, like, can cheer him up and stuff like that. Like, you can give it orders, but if it listens and how it listens, that's on it, not on you. Oh. Just heard a strange noise, but it's my cat eating and she kind of pushes the plate around apparently. Yatta indeed. Oh no, are we injured? Okay. But we can buy the golden banana. So let's do that. So we have that for sure. I mean, if I understand correctly, the game forces you to be focused on every enemy's minion attack or move in order to press the right button. Is there any gambit system like FF12 to just automatically doing some actions? No, not really. Not the automatically thing. Like, it's also tied to your brain. So, let me heal the injury and I explain a bit better. So. Okay. Now, the way this works is, at first you only have one, well, like 2 orders. You can always flee. The other order is just telling your Digimon, do what you think is right. And it basically does random stuff. If you reach 100 brains, though, you unlock more orders. In that case, go full force. That makes it use its strongest attack. And be moderate. That makes it use its weakest attack. The attacks can be set in this tab here. You will get more orders, like defend or try avoiding attacks. So it either has a higher chance of getting no damage at all while defending, or it runs around so attacks don't hit. And at brains 500 you can actually choose the individual attacks it has. You can set up to 3 attacks for it and choose from those 3 then. And well, of course, if you die and start again with a new Digimon, the brains is gone and thus are the orders. It's more like you do know the orders, but the Digimon doesn't know how to compute it and needs to learn that. Okay, the extremely valuable golden banana. Pay. And then put that into storage for later. Could the minion die from being too old? Yes, yes. That's actually the way you want it to die. Because if it dies in battle, I was just thinking with the game pausing there, it actually dies right now while you ask the question. That would be timing. But no, it was a bit laggy just. That's all. Yeah, because if you die in battle 3 times, it also completely dies. And is reborn as an egg. But you don't get the benefits of choosing which kind of egg you want. And also you don't get any bonus stats for that. But if you die of old age, your stats are a bit higher than the last time. So you can go higher and higher with the stats over time with each generation of Digimon. So yeah, too old is the way you want to go. And how old it can become depends on mainly 2 factors. One is the level. So with this Monzaimon, for example, is a perfect level. Those get like to 14-15 days normally. And there's also the happiness. The higher your happiness is, the higher the chance that you don't die. There's a check at like every hour, in-game hour that is, not actual hour, but the in-game hours from the clock up there. If your Digimon dies. That goes higher and higher the older you are, but that chance is also lowered the more happiness you have, which is the gauge down there with the yellow face. Yeah, both are yellow. The upper one of those 2 gauges down on the right. So you cannot have your Digimon like live for eternity. And I think the highest I ever got, which was when I played it back in the day, was 21, which is very high, but I might be mistaken. But like getting it to 16 or 17 is already a lot. And raising that happiness is basically done by training it well. Feeding when it wants to eat and getting it to the toilet when it wants to poop. As long as you do those two things, your gauge down there should be almost full, if not completely full. But if you want to get every Digivolution like I want, and every Digimon in town as well, you have the problem called Numemon and Sukamon. Which, well, Numemon isn't much of a problem. For Numemon, you just don't train at all until it evolves into Numemon. But for Sukamon, you actually have to not take it to the toilet for a whole lot of 16 times, and then it just evolves into that. Like the original Tamagotchi game. Yeah, exactly, like that. That is the base of this game. It's basically the original Digimon Tamagotchi, but with story. Sure, the story isn't deep or anything, but yeah. Oh? Platinum Sukamon dropped something. Medicine. Oh, okay. So it can drop something. It's nothing out of the ordinary, though. Just medicine. Which, I mean, useful, but yeah. Also, besides the pooping and the eating, there's also sleeping. When it wants to sleep, well, you should put to sleep, which you need to do via the menu. And some others, like there's exhaustion. In that case, you really should take it to the clinic and let it rest. Or Digimon's house if you don't have air Doraemon yet, because that blocks the bed there. And there's a weird moth thingy that happens if your happiness is too low, which you really want to avoid because that lowers your stats over time, which is obviously very bad. And am I forgetting anything? I think, yeah, there's injury as well. When you injury and sickness. Sickness happens if you have a Digimon be in a place it doesn't like for too long. And injuries happen if you take too much damage in one battle. Those can be healed by medicine and bandages or at the clinic. Well, the clinic is obviously the place for all that. What else would you do in a clinic? But those are a bit rarer to happen, actually. And you can tell if your Digimon likes a place or dislikes a place by the happiness gauge. If the little smiley down there is happy, it likes the place, and if it is like sad and turning blue, it dislikes the place. There's a little animation, it's pretty easy to tell. And technically, but not really, evolution is also a status, you could say. Because it also has that speech bubble when it wants to do that, but that's, well, temporary until it's evolved. So it evolves when it does that immediately, you don't have to do anything. You cannot stop evolution. So yeah. As soon as it wants to evolve, it will evolve. And I think that's all there is. Meow. Yeah, my cat screams a lot. He's normally a pretty silent guy, but sometimes he just runs around screaming. He doesn't even want attention. If you try to pet him or anything, he just backs off. Animals can be weird. Oh yeah, and for the finisher you can, if you press L and R, like, fast, it gets stronger. Not by much, but you can tell the difference. Oh, another medicine. Nice. I mean, why not? I can use that. Okay. So how old are you, by the way? 12. Okay. 12 is still relatively young. Might be that it dies a little bit sooner in this case because the way we evolved it, and thus it is much younger than it should be. Because if you didn't see it last time, there's a Monzaemon costume in a certain place, and if you bring a Numemon there, it will evolve into Monzaemon right there without needing to train or anything. And yeah, that can take away from the age, of course. Need to buy MP stuff after this. No, HP. I don't have HP. Ha! We got it to full. Okay, let's get back to Waymon and to the city. Yatta, indeed. One thing, if you want to play at pot, that is very important to do, is always get your meat every day. You get 3 pieces of meat every day, and you wanna have those. And in the beginning, when you go into the forest first, after beating that Agumon, go down all the way south where you find a Palmon and get that into the city by beating it. It's not a hard battle, you can do it with the first Digimon, but it upgrades your farm, and instead of meat you get... I forgot the name, but it's better meat. It fills the Digimon up more. There are basically 3 levels of meat. Which is, well, the normal meat, the second one, and sirloin, which fills them up the most. But getting that better meat in the beginning will save you a lot of trouble. And a lot of Numemon. Should I buy 21 and then just don't have any money anymore? Why not? I will need them anyway. That's not what I wanted to do, but let's buy one. Now we're completely out of money. Let's buy a card. We can afford 1 card. It's a Numemon card. So nothing new. Nice. Okay. You don't say anything new, right? What is it? Yes, we were there. You saying anything new? Okay. I mean, after that shop got upgraded, you just don't do anything anymore. Which is actually weird. Betamon helped while the shop was still basically a blanket on the floor. But, like, Coelamon was in the shop as well. But after the upgrade, they stopped working there. Which is weird. There are a lot of Digimon working there, but they just stopped. And now Coelamon just sits in the clinic all day. And Betamon in that well. Or spring, or fountain. Whatever you want to call it. Wait, didn't I want to stay in the city or what? Oh, we're back here. Also, I should save just instead, in case. Save instead of what? Go attack. On. 2 more hits. This was fast. I like that. Just like Sonic, gotta go fast. Bye bye. Oh, you're hungry, huh? Hungry teddy bear. There we go. Okay. Do I need HP healed? Let's try. Because the in-game clock says it's almost sleep time, so... Ooh, this is close to not good. Yeah, I don't want to risk it dying. If it wasn't confused, this might have worked out. That was bad. And see there, I can see the difference. If we get it to full, we do like 1100 damage instead of 800. There we go. That's good. One Zaimon was injured, of course. Well, let's run. I love how it's sitting down to eat stuff. That is so adorable. Let's get rid of your injury. Also, we should save Monzaimon in general at Digimons. We didn't save all of our perfect levels because I think I forgot Skull Greymon. Oh, but you also want to sleep, huh? Yeah, we can do that. Don't worry. Let's do this first quickly. And I guess with it wanting to sleep, that's also a good place to stop for today. So... Oh, we did Skull Greymon. Huh. So, tell me, who can we rate? Yes, I'm sleeping, saving, getting the meat, so that I don't forget next time. Well, of course we'll check it again. I'll just stay in front of the farm, so it works.
Digital Hazard, Godzilla, Will Twitches, but he's been going for a while.
He was going like
Before you started, yeah.
way before I started.
Chemo, Charles Blue. What's over here? Clatter, Chic.
Okay,
And that's
that's
all I
it.
can tell.
Well, Hazard was here earlier. Let's go with him this time. So I save, just to be safe, and check out the links in my... Not in my Twitter. Chat. In my chat. To my Twitter and Instagram, where I post stuff, keep you updated on all the good things, as well as to my YouTube, where the Pokemon SV November is going on. All November long, only videos about Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, with the small exception of my God of War Jotna Edition unboxing, because that game just came out, so what should I do? Put the unboxing into December? That would be stupid. So, I hope to see you over there as well, and until next time, bye-bye!